Hello. This is an impromptu live session. I've got the wrong microphone selected. Oh, no, that should be okay. I thought I'm just going to be doing a couple of decals, so I thought I've got nothing better to do. I might as well go live. So go eyes down. What I'm working on is this is a Hella Canadair 415. That aircraft there. A kit from 1998, re-released in 2021. So I've put some decals on. Well, I'll go to the other camera again. Yeah, got some decals on that side of the fuselage, and got nothing but another bit of time. I'll put the decals on that side. Let's see how that goes. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, Tiff is in. Hello, Tiff. Hello to you. As I said, I'll go eyes down. And yeah, this probably won't be the best angle, but yeah, there's not too many decals on this. I'm not going to do them all, but that's what remains. These two large ones at the bottom won't be used because I've just painted them, masked them up, and they're the ones on the wings. As you can see, it's the same sort of size and all that sort of stuff. So they won't go on. The walkways I won't do, but basically I want to get these big ones on the side ones, the Securite Civile, and I might, yeah, just it won't take long to do the rest. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. But that's what I'm up to. Don't really need. No, I'll take them out anyway. The instructions, because it's pretty obvious where they go. Apart from, yeah, you just stick them on the side. What this kit actually has is very subtly. What if you could see it? Yeah, you can see there's a curve there and there. Yeah, there we go. And that lines up where the that part of the decal will sit. So you've got the forward ones go around the windows, and you can't really get them wrong. These are big square jobbies at the moment, but the deal is you've got panoramic windows that fit in there. These circular ones go over those ones there. I can't even line them up, but you get the idea. But before that, I need to slice these out and stick them on. It won't take too long. But so far, it's looking, I think, pretty good. It's a garish as all get out, but you know, it's a nice enough kit. Ah, Adam's in as well, saying hello, John. We've got 4 people watching. As I say, an impromptu thing. I figure I want to get these decals done, so I might as well just turn the camera on. Right, so what I realized is you need to slice around this. You could just cut that out and then stick it on, but the deal is you're going to have got a bit of the film around it. Apart from that, the problem is here you've got a hole in the middle where the window goes, in the middle of that doorway there. But it's it's a bit oversized, so it would make sense to use a knife and just cut it out a little bit more, which is what I've done with the other side. So I'll keep going with that. So I'm just using my decal plate. You've probably seen it before if you do watch my streams occasionally. It's a Christmas plate, but it's useful because it doesn't get used in the house too often, and it's got a shallow lip. So if I have water in the middle, I could just take things out, and it's not going to get in the way. If it's garish as all get out, it's a bit like the decor in Mar-a-Lago, I'd imagine, but it works for me. The water, it's a simply water, but I have got a smear of dishwashing detergent in that. Now I find that helps with positioning decals. Just give me a moment. I'll shut the garage door here. My daughter's got an early shift, so she's asleep, and don't want to wake her up with my prattling on. Okay, and so far so good. Let's see, 5. Not even sure where those 21 ones go yet. There's 2 white ones there, either side of the mark. Let's find out. Okay. Oh yeah, they just sit after the side windows there. Well, I won't need these for now because it's immediately obvious where the big ones go on the side, so I'll just trim them up. Adam is also saying that he shared the UK version of the camera and the upgrade. Cheers for that, by the way. No problems at all. No, very good. And they're on special at the moment. Okay, I'll have a look at that a bit later. And the upgrade. Yeah, so the Australian one is, I think, 24% off at the moment. What we're talking about, Tiff, is the camera I'm using here, the desk cam. I'd put that on Mikey's Discord, Skooma, and like that. Yeah, just saying, don't necessarily buy one, but if it's available, do it. Oh, Steph's in. Evening, mate. If you want to, Steph, you can jump in and join me. I can send you a link if you like. I'm just sort of doing desk stuff here for spur of the moment. Let me know. Yes, I understand, Tiff. That's why I mentioned it. It's yeah, a sad state of affairs. But it is what it is, unfortunately. Right. Oh, okay. Yep. I'll send the link to Steph. Standard preamble. I'll just send you the code. This is, yeah, while I'm concentrating, it's pretty sad viewing, I would imagine. There we go. Oh, okay. And yeah, Adam's saying the upgrade is £42 at the moment, so 22% off in the UK. It's not bad. Oh, and Tiff has got the same camera that Gary Morris has. Cool. Keep trimming this. So, yeah, as I was saying before, it does, I find it useful to take the time and trim it as closely to decals as you can. Just stops, you know, they're always going to be a little bit more, let's say, they're glossy than the rest of it and all that sort of stuff. But this is a glossy aircraft anyway. Okay, and yeah. So the camera Tiff has only costs about £30, and it's 1080p and HD. Cool. Matthew Wags in. Hello, everyone. I bought a camera off Amazon for £14. Need to test it. Well, if you want to test it, tell you what, I'll put the link for this in the comments. If anybody wants to join, feel free. This, as I say, it's an impromptu thing. What's going on the headset there? No, Tiff, thanks anyway. I'm happy the one I've got, it's working. So we'll talk again if it fails or I need another camera. Oh, here he is. UK's budget modeler has appeared. Hello, Steph.
Good afternoon, young man. How the devil are you?
Oh, just peachy. It's mentioned before. I'm just I figure I want to do a couple of decals, but I figure I might as well turn the camera on while we're here. While I'm here.
Why not? Impromptu ones are pretty good.
Oh, you know,
How's the model going?
Oh, it's good. I'll show you. It's bright.
Yeah.
Ooh, like that.
Oh my Gideon, my eyes are bleeding.
Yeah, it's very, very bright.
Nice.
But it's looking okay.
Oh, they've gone down really nicely, haven't they?
Oh, they have, yeah. So
Oh well.
yeah, that's all
Very
right.
nice.
So far, so good.
Excellent. We like
So
to
no
see.
problems with that. And Tiff is saying hi, Steph.
Hello, Tiff. Sorry. Hello, Tiff.
She's not such a fan of the voices anymore. Unfortunately, there's been some changes happening.
So, sorry,
yeah.
Didn't know. Many apologies, Tiff.
It's all good. You weren't to know.
Okay. Hope you're doing well. How's the new place, by the way? Haven't had a chance to ask you since you said you were moving in. Yep. Let me just pop the camera down so people can see what I'm working on.
Yeah, what are you working on? Let's go to you for a moment.
Oh, cool. I'm doing the camel at the moment, so finally it's all put together. That's you can just about see inside. That is completely scratch built in there. So there's that. I've just put the lower wings on, and I've had to put so much sprue glue on there. It's ridiculous. So I'm just knocking that back. Yeah. It was screaming at me so much. I had to start it.
Yeah.
No, this one.
Oh, okay. What is that?
That's the Sea Fury from DP.
Sea Fury.
So I've got all the cockpit built. Just need spraying up now. So, oh, it's absolutely glorious. Absolutely glorious. I'm well chuffed with how well it comes up. There's your seat.
Awesome.
There's one side panel. It's so detailed. The amount of PE in there is ridiculous. So I've had to write down which color each handle is, because I'm just going to spray it all, prime it, spray it black. Well, I'm going to paint it NATO black, not flat black. So the thing is that everything in there is flat black. Then do it, and then just run the old grey wash through it. Put some dust in there. Silly things like that. But yeah, it's an absolutely lovely piece of work. Really impressed. Cool. So yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm well, that took me 3 hours to do, so it didn't take long. I've heard quite a few people have got it going, oh, it's taken me so long to do this, I've got to go through 7 sprues. No, there's 4 sprues that you use. There's C, D, E and J. Because what I've done is they've put on the J sprue, they've put all the really, really small parts on a flattened bit of sprue, like that. And then all you do is just cut each little bit off. And the way they've done it is the mating surface is either on the back or on the sprue gate across there. And it is just brilliant engineering. Absolutely fantastic thought has gone into it. And yeah, it's really, really lovely kit. Enjoying it. It's going together so nicely.
Awesome. Nice to hear. Yeah, Matt Mick is in saying hi all, and saying hi to Matt And she also says, don't apologise, Steph, you didn't know. Haven't moved yet. Companies are wanting near £400, so I'm saving. Every time I have enough, something more important comes up. It's always the way.
Yeah, typical, isn't it?
All right, so I was talking about trimming decals. So what I've done is changing camera again. Because there's windows on this that you need to sort of be mindful of. I've trimmed the top of the eye. You can see there's a little indentation there, so that'll go around that window there. Yeah, but the rest of it seems to fit perfectly fine. I think I'm quite impressed with this kit, I must say. Like, I wasn't thinking, oh, horrors, it's a hella. I was keen to give it a go because the ones that I've built over the years, I didn't hate. There's newer kits on the market, but there's nothing wrong with these ones really. Like they're just a little bit of time and finesse and all that sort of stuff. You just sort of it's modelling. It's how we used to do it in the 80s, 90s, and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's all good.
And the thing is that back then they weren't as accurate as they are today.
No.
A lot of it was guesstimation on the maker's part. And then how often did you buy a kit that you really, really wanted and were really looking forward to building it, and you get it home, you open it up, and all you've got for the cockpit is a couple of beams that go across that you stick the pilot on?
Yep. There's also like I remember buying I think it was an AMT, Ford Mustang, 66.5 Mustang, and I want to do this. Oh, it's going to be great. And it was just a terrible kit. And it's the second. I've only thrown 2 kits in the bin without finishing them. No, I thought it was a third. So there's 3, and that was one of them. It was a Revell Gullwing Merc. Can't remember the number, the specification, but everyone knows that Merc. And the third one was an FX Dornier 17E, which is not the Yonkers engine one. It was the, I think, the Daimler-Benz engines, and it was just a terrible, terrible kit, which I've totally re-engineered, and it's good from what I understand. No, I have built it. It's wonderful. All right. Got to make sure I don't grab the sprue glue by mistake. So what have I got? The Mark Fit. That's the correct one. Slather this on. Boom, boom. Yeah, and I've got to do this away from the camera just because the angle that it's going on the fuselage, I can't really have it under the camera, so just bear with me for a minute.
Yeah. Well, the sub is closing up slowly as well. Got the top.
Oh, the sub. Cool.
Yeah. Got the top part closed. Just doing the last bit now, and it's just gluing. I've got to do a section at a time. I can't do the whole lot at once. So it's slowly catchy monkey.
I actually forgot about that. It's been a while.
Yeah. I think Friday was the first episode I've put up in 8 weeks.
Oh, how have I missed that? Maybe YouTube's unsubscribed me to you or something. I'll have to check that.
Yeah, I've noticed that I keep getting unsubscribed from channels, and it's like, why? And the channels that I really enjoy, I keep missing stuff.
I'll check that. How's Lisa?
She's fine. Working today. Yeah, reason I haven't published many videos is, well, obviously the 48 to 48 for about 2 weeks beforehand, just getting everything finished off and prepped. But it's last month every weekend I've had either a 2-day model show to go to or 2 model shows to go to every weekend.
Mm.
And then I've been finishing off all the 48 stuff. And having things to do for model spheres during the week, like going and setting up new face-to-face sessions. So it looks like I'm going to have 4 or 5 sessions to do during the week, which I don't mind doing them. Get them all set up and then encourage one of the guys who are there to become a volunteer, take it
Okay.
from me, and then just go once a month, see how they're doing, see if there's anything they need, see how I can help them, and just go from there. But keeps me busy. Have you heard anything about your hub place?
I really haven't. I did call them on. I'm trying to remember. Certainly would have been Friday last week. Yeah, but yeah, they said we'll be in touch shortly. Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's happening, but I'd like it to happen sooner. Quite frankly, like I don't need anything from them except the room, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think because it was Anzac Day last Saturday, that they probably had that as a priority.
I bet they were heaving.
Hmm. There we go. That does go down well. So
How big that is? That just one decal? That's huge.
yeah, that one there. Yeah, I can't even show you, but yeah, that one there.
Oh, you've got that down really well, mate.
Yeah. It seems to have conformed to the rivets. All you can see there in the light. Yeah.
Oh, good lord! Wow.
That's all right. And the other side, I've had no silvering or whatever. It's all come up. It's all pretty good. Yeah, I don't. I love. You know me. I love bright models. So this is
Yeah.
floating my boat. It is.
And it's
Matt
got
is.
sorry.
It's got floats. Floating my boat. I get it. Adam says, for Friday, I'm picking up the Daimler-Benz DB65D from Fishkop, and it looks utterly beautiful. So that's to go in the, I think it's the engine that's built up to go in the Qatari B49G from K, I believe. Is that correct, Adam?
Nice.
Okay, next one. So this won't take too long. After this, it's as you know, like with model kits, if you build it in the order that it has in the instructions, the deal is things are going to break off, so you leave until last. So I don't have that much to go on, but what there are things like this, for instance. So these are little strakes that go on the wing. It just happens to be in the white area there, and they'll go on. But if I put them on first, that'll snap off and all that stuff like that. I've got the stuff ready to start painting. The undercarriage will be aluminium and yada. But I'll get these decals on first just because I can. Because if I put the undercarriage on, I'm afraid that with the manipulating to get these around or whatever, I'll just snap them off. So I'll get the decals on first and then just carefully handle it. Yes, Adam confirms it's the K series B49.
Oh,
And
nice.
it has working crankshafts. So maybe tempted to attempt a diorama. Bloody hell. Awesome.
Sounds a bit like a Zukimura one.
It does. So that would, I'll move that aside for a moment. Snip. Snip. Yeah, you can see, if I hold it up to light, oh no, you probably can't. No, it's glossy backing paper as well. But yeah, if I don't trim these, it's going to be a bit of overrun in areas I don't want it to be. So just like most of the time, yeah, you just cut close to the lettering and just eliminate a bit of arse chafing, for want of a better word. Yeah, and he says, yeah, the company do amazing stuff. They've done a 1/16 scale desk version of the engine with the Mercedes logo. Bloody hell. So 3D printed? Or resin cast? Oh, yeah, Adam believes it's 3D. Lovely.
Nice. Bit of surgery. All right. I always hear the birds in the background of your shed there, and they always sound foreign. Noisy buggers. I've got pigeons that run across the top of the roof. I'll be sat here and all of a sudden I hear I think it was last year. Lise chucked some old chicken up on the roof for the kites. And I'm sat here, and then all of a sudden I hear this bang. I'm like, what the? Look out, and there's this kite flying away with a lump of chicken in its claws.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely scared the bejesus out of me because I'd forgotten she'd done it. Yeah, we've got kites and all sorts. Brilliant. There's always sparrows and all sorts of different tits. And I mean, bird types. Magpies, crows. I've got a crow family, and the juvenile crow last year did nothing but sit there and scream, "Feed me, feed me." The mother was like, "No, you're on your own, kid." Totally ignored it.
Right. All right. Off camera again to get this decal in place. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay, next one. And then so I guess after this one, I'll go back to finishing the Saab that I had started.
Oh, how did you get? Did you finish the Porsche?
No, I haven't. So the body is ready to be done.
Cool.
But what I had found, I'll show you a link to it. I'll bring it up on B&A website. So the instructions recommend Tamiya paint, the TS,
The lack of
whatever number it is. Yeah, which is all it's a good paint, right?
yeah.
And I was going to go with that. Just bear with me for a moment. I'll bring this up. So this is B&A Model World, which is an Australian mob. Okay, just sort of cleaning the iPad screen there. And I'll do a switch. There we go. So this one's out of stock, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
So it's 0 paints, Rothman's blue and white set for the same car. Right. But the other one that they do have in stock is this one here. They want $25 for it, which is pretty exy for a little thing of paint. And it's Rothman's Racing Dark Blue. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I could, yeah, but anyway. So I asked somebody on one of the forums, Aussie modelling forum, said I've used this, but it's all gone orange peel and crazed. What's going on there? And there's about 30 comments. People saying, yeah, don't use zero paints. It's too hot. It'll melt. It'll melt your plastic. The plastic will actually shrink and grow.
Bloody hell.
And stuff like that. So yeah, it sounds great, but don't use it. So I figure I won't. So I was just about to hit go on that one, but that came up and I didn't. So I'll just get the standard Tamiya spray cans down the road. But the deal is, yeah, it's just quietly sitting in the background because partly I'm doing it for me, but I was sort of tagged along with a non-military wheelie build for model kit stuff on
All right.
on
Cool.
YouTube. But I with 48 and 48 and all that sort of stuff, I didn't finish it. So
Yeah.
I think it had to be done by end of March. That was a busy time for us, so it didn't happen.
Mm. Have you spoke to Scott at SMS? See what he's got.
I've got his stuff here. Yeah.
Does he have the Rothmans one?
No, he doesn't. He's just got this one, which is it's just a standard blue, and that would work because blue is blue. Like it's that color there on top. In fact, you're right. I'll probably just use it. God, why would I buy Tamiya paint if I've got blue? No, that'll do. There you go. You've made me decide. So that'll happen. Yeah, maybe I'll do that next because I love that car. Where? There's my decal. Oh, Jim is in. What you working on, Steph?
All right, Jim, how you doing? I'm working on the camel.
He's a camel. He's doing a Academy 1 30-second scale camel from memory.
Yep.
Heavily modified. As part of
Modified
a
is a polite way of putting it. Corrected is probably the better way.
If you want to say hi, Jim, I can send you the link. Hi, John and Steph. A pleasant surprise to see you guys live. Just got back from taking the dog for walkies. Yeah, link in chat if anyone wants to jump on. Oh, we've got 6 people watching.
And a big hello to you 6 people.
Oh, okay.
What?
No, it's all right. I thought this decal wouldn't fit, but it. I don't know how I was misaligning it, but it's going to fit perfectly. I think I had it sort of. Which way did I have it? I must have had it that way. Oh, sorry.
You've got me on full screen. We can't see what you're showing. Oh, there we go.
So we go eyes down. Right. So yeah, I was looking at that going, oh, that's bad because I was lining up the white line.
Yeah.
And it goes onto the rudder, which is too far back, but it doesn't do that. It sits further up. So the red is in line with the S. And then that sits in the correct place there. So yeah, I was misaligning that, and it's as it is on the other side. So kicks up from there, stays forward. Oh God, I can't even get it under the camera. Stays forward of the rudder, and then on top and onto the rudder at the balance tab. But yep, Tiff's had to go. Fair enough. I had a hospital appointment. That's fine. Athel's in. Morning, Jim. How's you? Evening, John and Steph.
Hello, Athel.
Right. So, this bright thing. One thing I'll give them credit for is the aircraft does match the Hella instructions. All right, off big screen. I think what I will do after this is get onto Hobbyco and say, I'll have another Hella kit, thanks. Because I did the box opening review of this one on the channel a couple of days ago, and one of the comments is like, "Oh, can you build the big 72nd scale Super Constellation or Concorde?" I'm just thinking, could I? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There we go. That'll fit. But no, I am liking this because it's colourful, and maybe I'm closet gay. Just don't tell my wife. I don't know. It's like bright things.
Not wrong with that, mate.
All right, decal water. Right, so I'm sitting here. Take the window mask off. Tiff says I have a splendid Hotel Citron, John.
Oh,
Looks like
I
a
saw
great
that
kit.
one, yes.
Did a box review on my Dark Side Skymodeling channel. I'll have a look at that. I have not seen it.
Yep.
I'm a fan of. Well, I mean, one thing I'll say about Hella, they do things like predominantly French subjects. So a lot of them are the only show in town, and I get it. It's like FX doing British subjects, but I like a lot of French stuff, because that's what us sort of people who like bright colours like. And I think I'll be getting their oh god, I feel like I'm going to knock this window in if I keep poking it. Because the window's flexing under my knife. Just trying to remove the mask. I reckon it'll pop in a moment. Move on to the other window instead. Crikey blimey. Oh, hello. We have a visitor. Matthew Wagg, welcome. Sorry, how long were you there?
I was having trouble with.
Oh, yeah. Pebble Monkeys Panzerworks.
Right, nothing else. I was just having trouble with the camera. That's all.
Oh no, it's fine.
It's working
Welcome.
okay now. Well, there we go.
I've got the same issue, but she's at work today.
I'm having to share the Wi-Fi.
I thought you were going to say then I've got to share the wife.
No.
Oh,
There we go.
there we go. My nice little toy I get to play with now.
Oh, show me that. What is that?
It's
you bought one of the scans.
Wing support.
Is it what brand? Is that EBMK or
EBMA?
EBMA. Oh, that's good. All right. I can hear interference in my headset. I don't know if that's my end or not.
I think it's Matt's. Do you prefer Matthew or Matt?
Matt. I don't mind Matthew. Matthew when I'm in trouble.
Sounds like his mic's on as well. Just about hearing. Have you put a headset on or something? There we go. That's buzzing stopped. Hmm. John, you do know you're muted.
No, I did not. Very much. Right. So this is the Victory Kiss kit from Meng. It's a Sherman. They throw in all this extra. So this is what comes in the kit, the normal kit of the Sherman. So a bit of photo edge, that much. Couple of decals, towing rope. They throw in all this brass. There's so much of that there. This is from an ET model. And there's all that sort of stuff. They also throw in these guys. These are resin cast figures. So you've got an Italian lady who's up on a tank giving a kiss to the commander, who's leaning out of his turret and leaning forward. So they're going to be like that, I guess, which is nice enough. So that's cool. And of course, you know, her arms are on his shoulders. So that's pretty funky. Come on, get in there. And also, I have this little box here, which is on the back. There's two little cardboard cutout things. One is Jack Daniels. It's a box of Jack Daniels whiskey and Chesterfield cigarettes. But these are volute springs. So, as the name suggests, look at these little things like that, shaped like a cone, and they're springy. So these go in the suspension, so it's working tracks and working suspension. There it goes. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. So back in there. The thing I find horrifying about this is I've not done individual track links and pins yet on any kit, and this has that. So lots of sprues, but there's two of them.
Oh, mate, they're fun.
Yeah, and then all the pins for it as well, and you just sort of. I think it's going to be a bit horrifying.
You'll be fine.
Probably. It's a really nice production. I mean, the decals. The book is, you know, nicely color and all that. So it should be a bit of fun. I've never done a Sherman. I figure I might as well go whole hog. This might be the only one I ever do. But I don't have that, you know, on the build list yet. That'll happen. I got it because it was cheap. HobbyCo had a thing where it was quarter off, plus because I had recently joined, it's like 10% off and so $35, 35% off plus free postage. So I thought, why the hell not? Mentioned to Bron, and she just sort of said, "Yeah, do it." So there we go.
Well, I've just got Lisa's birthday present came through today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She loves her Row Life stuff and Robo Time.
Yeah, they're good actually.
She's just finished the coffee shop, which is outstanding. And they've just gone and released the typewriter.
Oh.
And it looks bloody gorgeous. And it just turned up today. I've been having a sneaky peek. Yeah, hopefully she'll like it. Hopefully.
I've got Bron one of them. I'll grab it because I'm impressed with it. I wish she'd build it. I think she'd enjoy it. I'll grab it. All right. So I actually have two. So one's a flat pack, Melbourne tram,
Oh, nice.
which is pretty cool. I haven't opened that. It's hers. So, but it looks like individual cards that make up the little tram, and that's called a W class tram. So that's cool from my home city. Nice. This is what she's got. Cute B.
Oh, yeah.
And it's
Which
this
one?
Elves Library.
All right, cool.
Um,
Lisa's done one similar to that, and she personalised it. So she put loads of pictures of us in there, all our favourite different books, all sorts in there.
trying to see how it ends up. You can't really tell. But yeah. Oh no, so yeah, they're all the books and whatnot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, all that, and you've got God, it's annoying. It's like stained glass windows, I guess. That way, yeah. And also a ladder, and there's all sorts of stuff in there. It does look like a really nice kit, but you know, I haven't opened it because it's hers. And you know, lighting, I'd imagine.
If it's cute, then yeah, probably.
That's cool. All the posters. Sunny Corner Elves Library. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, and Joe is in saying, hello, I'll finished my early morning chores. So I'm here and as soon as this is over, I need to do a couple of other computer tasks. Tiff says, hiya, Joe. And Joe says, hiya, Tiff. Okay, let's try Matthew again. Can you hear us, Matthew?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Have you got a separate microphone going on there, or?
No, it's just the one on the camera.
Okay.
I don't know if it's picking up anything else. I've got my phone on charge. I don't know if it's picking that up or not.
Yeah. Because unfortunately, it's just really staticky. It's like white noise. I'll close this down. So, no, you're more than welcome to stick around, but I'm just going to have to mute your mic. I'm sorry. There we go. Unfortunately. Where are we? Jim says, welcome in, Matthew. Your workbench makes me think of the old TV series Land of the Giants. It does. Glasses. There we go. How long have we been live? It's an hour already. 11 people watching. I'll keep this going. I've got a couple more decals to do, so I'm off to Fighterville tomorrow, as I do on Wednesdays. Just sort of hanging around. It's no longer Easter holidays here, so people are back in school, I think. I'm not even sure. But yeah, crowds have been sort of up and down lately. Yeah, there we go. That'll be fine. Right. And Jim says, hello, Joe, Tiff, and all the usual suspects in chat. And hey, Jim, says Tiff. Oh, that's interesting. There's vortex generators in front of the rudder, but they're only on one side. Okay. And Jim says, of all the newer armor model makers on the block, I've yet to build any kind of Meng kit. I've built their P51D Mustang, which is really nice. What I enjoyed about that is it's engineered in a way that it doesn't have, you can't see the, say, fuselage seams anywhere, because where there would be seams on, say, an Epix kit, they're not on that one. So across the top cowl of the engine, for instance, it's a separate part that goes on and covers over what would be a seam in the center line. Same with a fillet behind the, in between the cockpit and the rudder is a separate fillet, and underneath the Meredith effect radiator and all that sort of stuff. It has a separate sort of panel in between that and the tail wheel. So you have no, and they're all in line with the side panel line. So you have no seam down the center. I thought that was clever. And it's a snap together kit. However, I would recommend applying glue just because it creaks and groans if you don't. But that was really nice. The second one I built was their F-35. I didn't enjoy that. The fit is wonderful and perfect. However, the wings go on separately. You put the fuselage top and bottom as you do in the Tamiya one. But the Tamiya one has wings attached. The Meng ones, you put on the wings separately. And then there's a big seam where the wings are that isn't on the actual aircraft. And it makes it into a bump. So to sand it down to get rid of the seam, it leaves a divot in the wing. So there's just no real way to avoid that. That's the only aspect of it I didn't like. And I didn't use their decals. Nothing wrong with them. It's just I used aftermarket ones for the squadron that I was in at the time. I think they're the only Meng kits I've done. But no, I've had no problems with them per se. Yeah, I'd give them a go. Like I've bought, yeah, obviously that Sherman's a Meng kit, and we had announced the next kit Mike and I are doing on the Tuesday builds for World War I armor. So, I'll show you that now, Jim, because you missed the other stream. It's changing camera. This one here. There's a Meng A7V Krupp tank.
Don't do things by halves, do you?
No. And because it's my stream, I'll show you this. I'm quite excited about this. And I'll change it again.
Yeah, Meng's really good for vehicles. I've built the Drydecker. The DR1.
Yep.
That is a lovely build. That was the old wings mod.
Right. So what's cool about this is I probably won't be able to find it now. Oh yeah, there we go. Because this is this kit is released in Australia and the only A7V that exists in the world. So the one that comes with it is that one there, which is Schmuck, which is 504 Schmuck. Right. The only one that exists in the world is called Mephisto, and it's at the Queensland Museum. So they throw in an extra sheet with Mephisto decals on it. Just on the front there, you can see Mephisto, and he's like Mephistopheles in a different language, but he's running away with what looks like a surfboard, but it's in fact like a British Mark IV tank, right? So it comes with these decals. These are the ones that come with the standard kit, and that little bit of towing rope and brass and that. So for the Australian release, throw this in as well, which is nice. Gives you the option of making Mephisto. But this is what really excites me. And I've shown Steph this before. It's a decal set for Mephisto. But it comes with the early war, late war, and graffitied. So when this was stolen from the Germans by the Australian army, they stole it, and it looked like that. Pretty much this big sort of tank, big grey box, or green or whatever. And the British and the Australians graffitied the hell out of it. They put this big sort of English line holding and protecting and coveting the German tank and the Australian rising sun and all that sort of stuff. So they're all here. So you've got this extra sheet with Mephisto on it. But what's hard to see is in white is you've got these other decals like salved by or captured by 26 Battalion Australian Infantry Force, salved by one General GCC. That's General. I can't remember what that is. Well, maybe it's it's a carriage General Conveyance Company or something or other. Yeah, and they got the patches on the sleeves of those army guys and all that sort of stuff like that. So it has all them, and you could do it as early war, post-war retrieval, or as restored by the museum. So all that had sort of faded and washed away in the rain and everything else. But that's a really interesting set. That'll make a otherwise just boring box look very colourful and relevant to me because I'm Australian. So that's funky. Ooh. Adam is saying, so me and Jim never have done Meng. I hear a buddy build soon. Sounds good, says Jim. I want a Meng Audio R8, Audi R8. Audi, is it? I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Josh here saying, afternoon, John. Gents on panel, folks in chat. Hello, Josh. Tiff is saying, hi, Josh. And Josh saying, hi, Tiff. Right, now to put this all away again. What's unfortunate is I had paid for 2 of these decal sets from a guy in Queensland on his page on what do they call that? Bloody eBay thing. So I've never used eBay before. Use it once, get ripped off. Anyway, so Custom Hobby Decals. They've changed their name to now it's going to be Decals, I think, but he's going to send me all the details once he is all set up and everything else. Plus, I've asked him, would you be interested in doing custom decals for a fundraiser for a charity that I support, say, this time next year? And he said, oh, I love that sort of stuff. Yes. So that's nice.
Oh, brilliant.
So we shall see. He may disappoint me again because I haven't got the second set yet, but he will. I think he will. Because we had a good chat. It was like about a 40-minute chat because, similar interests and all that. And I wasn't saying, "Where's me shit?" Oh, sorry about the noise. So much plastic.
So much plastic, not enough time.
Yeah, but what's interesting is like, all these kits I'm getting lately are armored fighting vehicles and whatnot. I don't do things other than planes. What the hell is he thinking?
Stretching you, John. Stretching you.
Oh. So where is that fillet? There we are, that thing. Finish off the stripe on this side.
Well, I'm back on the Sea Fury. I can't do anything more with the camel until those struts set.
Let's try Matthew's mic again. No, unfortunately it's still static. Here we go. Oh, Matthew's changed his camera. Wow, look at all the stuff on his shelf. That's awesome. So, Matthew, is that all 3D printed stuff up there?
Yeah. These are all 3D printed. It's all 3D.
Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, that's very cool.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Oof. Size of that chunky monkey.
Very cool. Josh, you're saying in the past I've found static on stream normally comes down to an audio jack not being plugged in fully, or the jack where the jack goes into maybe loose.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you move the camera there, yeah, it went over the top again. Yeah, can you just fiddle with your audio jack there, Matt? No. Sorry, I'm going to have to mute you again there. There we are. So Joe says, well, I wouldn't know where to start building one of those. And Josh, she says, the red one on your shelf, is that Sisters of Battle kit? Let's go back to Matt. Is that Sisters of Battle there?
The Sisters of Karen, they're called.
Oh, okay.
Upscaled from a 28mm figure to by about 40% to McFarlane scale, which is another range similar to the Joy toy. McFarlane do like a soft vinyl figure, but I found when they arrive, I get the artist very ones so I can paint them. And they come with a paint because they're soft vinyl, they're warped and not straight, so I do 3D print replacement weapons for them. And that's what got me into doing the full size figure.
Right.
They do a Terminator, but you can never get him. So I printed my own.
Yep. There we go. Okay, so with your camera where it is now, yeah, that static's gone away.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like a loose connection, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, that's pretty good where you got it. Yeah.
Don't move it. Just keep it there.
What's things now? RC tanks to work on.
Uh-huh.
That keeps me busy. That's my weightlifting for the day. That one, that Panther I was working on, it's got to be about close to 4.5 kilos. Mate. Got all sorts up here. Keeps me busy.
A lot of stuff. Yeah, looks great.
And they all collect dust. The McFarlane ones.
And Jim says, g'day, Josh.
Those are all the original McFarlane ones, except for the Terminator, which you just can't find. So I printed my own. Get to Australia for you. I've got my twin tanks that I'm working on.
Oh, wow. Josh, she's saying, I know someone who would enjoy seeing that shelf. Our modelling friend Panzer Cat loves anything with armour, and he's an encyclopedia on tanks. And Tiff says, a lot, Bob. And greetings, Jim in Chicago, says Joshy. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to have to mute your mic again, Matt.
Yeah, fine. I'll get a new one, I think.
That's unfortunate. is what it is.
I think he's stretching his lead.
Yeah, his connection. Yeah, it does sound like it.
Once he relaxes it, when he was moving it around, it's fine. So there's a issue with the jack, I would say.
Yep. There we go. Get this lined up. Hmm.
You're right there, John.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out where Decal 17 goes. It's at Canadair one there. I can't see it in the instructions. It's maybe somewhere else. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Tiff. Yeah, if Meng is asking if she can join the panel, yeah. But the link is in the chat. Oh, there we go. And Bob says he's awaiting a Meng kit himself, the 132nd Skull Fokker DR1.
That is a lovely kit to build.
Yes, and you did a lovely job of it as well.
Thank you very much. Because I decided to do Goring's one. And it's got all the streaky camo on it.
Oh, Matthew's gone. I guess, yeah, he did mention a minute ago he was going to go, but sorry, I had to mute his mic. He understands, I'm sure. What's next? Oh, very good. Okay, Matthew, we'll try again later, yeah. But sorry for the tech issues there, but yeah. Oh, and Tiff has joined us. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Good to see you.
How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Good to hear.
How are you two?
Oh, good. Excellent.
Above ground and breathing, which is always a bonus. Just.
Cat hair. Who's got the birds in the background?
Yeah.
That's me.
So Bob says Goering colours. That's stripy, yes? Was
Yeah.
considering redoing his 1 to 4 scale DR1 in those colours. 1 to 4 scale?
Bloody hell. I'm guessing that might be some kind of RC.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Can't remember who it is, but there's an Aussie RC scale guy, and he's doing a 1 to 4 albatross. The albatross, good fish albatross. Good Lord. Jesus. These connection points are tiny.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So Josh, she says, still haven't painted those nails yet, I see, Tiff.
Not yet. I'm trying to choose a colour.
Nice.
Other
Jim
than
says,
spring.
welcome in. And Bob says, 73-inch wingspan, radio control with 15cc motor.
Bloody hell.
Wow. Okay. Next, Decal. I think this must be an APU outlet. I don't know. I can't see any other thing it would be. Well, it's not labeled as anything. Do, 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 do. Oh, there we go. In the water. So, yeah, the more color that goes on this, the more this is popping. I think it's...
It does look bright.
Yeah. There won't be much weathering because they are very clean, you know. I'll probably give it a bit of a
Yeah.
very faint wash of just black. Just, you know, like, for instance, soot flying above fires and water bombing. We'll see how we go.
I'll just quickly show you the front of this box, John.
Uh-huh.
That's
Oh,
the
shit.
Splendid Hotel.
Oh, my God. All right. I need to get me one of them.
Nice.
Bob actually got me this one.
Bloody hell. What
Yeah.
scale is that?
124. It's only got 106 pieces.
Bloody hell. No, that's... Yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah. It's not a bad size kit. I think there's only about 5 sprues altogether.
Right.
Including... that includes a clear sprue and a chrome.
Oh, so Jim's saying, yeah, the decals really bring the model to life. Thank you. And Bob's sorry, eyes down while I move that. Keep thinking about starting my 10-foot wingspan short sterling.
Jesus.
After finishing 1 to 6 scale F4U Corsair. Failing twist retracts at the moment. Okay. Bloody hell. Josh, you're saying paint one a different colour. That way you'll end up having 10 colours to choose instead of just one.
I've only got 3 colours to choose from. Black, red and purple.
Dark Muzzer is saying, hello, Scarmolding Twins. Hello to all in chat. First time visiting your live stream. You're very welcome. And where do you hail from? Are you in the UK or somewhere else?
Yup, Darth.
Bath.
No, I just said yup, Darth.
Yup. Oh, yup, Darth. I thought are you in the UK? Yep. He lives in Bath. That's what I heard. Joshy B says, welcome in, Darth Mother. Yes. Absolutely. Now, this goes. I'm just trying to look at the instruction is. This APU, I guess it is, goes there. It's a bit of a... Oh, I've got to stop singing that thing.
You need a different song in your head.
Yeah, sorry. How about Land of Hope and Glory?
Get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that'll get
Oh.
on your nerves.
In some recent streams, it's been Afternoon Delight.
Oh, I know. The bastards are.
I think that one will annoy Joshy a little bit.
The one that gets in my head the most is Chumbawamba, Tub Thumping.
Yeah. Because whenever I get on Scotty's thing, hello, John, Skyrockets in Flight, and and then for the next hour or so, I just can't get that song out of my head. I hate it.
Ow.
All right, now I might do, just because I can, one of the Overwing 23. Is that 23? So Overwing Walkways. Hang on. Was that you, Muzz? Oh, okay.
I take it you know them.
Yeah, if it's a Muzz, I know. They're in the Sky Model Club with Aussie Ian and a couple of other people. Bloody hell. Bob saying, you're no longer able to fly out of control, but I do like building them. Got lots. Josh is Tiff Paint 1 with glow-in-the-dark paint. No particular reason. I just think it would be funny. Yes.
Yeah.
Jim, Afternoon Delight feels like I'm being tortured. You're not wrong. Well, mind you, so there's a song I thought would tortured me in my younger days, and I put it on the other day on YouTube's, and it wasn't so bad. It was Captain and Tennille. I can't remember the name of it, but it's their major song that they had.
What happens when you get old, John?
Joshy B says, well, you know how it is, John. My motto's always been, when it's right, it's right. Why wait until the middle of a cold... Oh, fuck you. Oh.
It's alright, he's blaming me.
God. Bastards. Oh, good God. Now, Jim, it's Captain Tennille. Now I'm having a bad 70s music flashback. What was that song? I can't remember now. Googling it.
It'll be in your watch history, won't it? If you YouTubed it.
Oh, it is, but so that's the latest song I was listening to, Wherever I May Roam by Metallica. So, yeah, it's not all 70s kitsch.
No, that is a good song. I do like a bit of Metallica every now and then.
And, the recent song was Hunters and Collectors, Throw Your Arms Around Me, which you probably wouldn't even know. Liz Mandeville Greason and Soul Tender, which is amazing. All these songs, so... Oh, cripes. Dum, dum, dum. Love will keep us together. That's it. Captain Tennille. All right. Bob saying as long as you don't pull out Esther and Abby Farram. Cinderella Rockefeller used to drive me to the end of the pier. I don't know it, but I remember an ad for it. Somebody dressed up in a dress with a beard. Adam saying, I've been going down to the Rob Zombie rabbit hole. Oh my God. And Mars is, I've just finished at the bench myself, just been working on the 112 scale Gonk droid, not in any model building club. Okay, so it's a different Mars. That makes sense. I'm in Newcastle, Australia as well. Well, up in Ramo. Gronk droid's a good kit. All right. How long have we been doing? I'm sorry?
Which one is it, the Gonk droid?
Oh, it's just a like a sort of it's
Isn't it
just
Star
one
Wars?
that, yeah, it is, but it doesn't have a role per se. It just sort of stands there and makes Gronk noises.
Oh, no, I know what the Gonk droid is.
Oh, I see.
He makes it. Have you been watching Darth Maul? Or
I
Maul?
haven't. I really should, eh?
Mate, it's pretty good.
Yeah, my Tom and Leah have been watching it. I need to get into it. They highly recommend it. Paul is saying it's fantastic as well. I just know I haven't gone there.
Yeah,
Shall
it's well
at
worth
some
watching.
point. Yeah, oh cool. A fellow Novocastrian. Yeah, that's something that I don't think the people in Newcastle in the UK call themselves. Like everyone here refers to ourselves as Novocastrians for Newcastle.
Geordie's way, eh, man?
Yeah, Geordies, yeah, different. Yeah, we're proudly.
Different.
So I've only lived here 7 years, but I love the place. It's really nice place to be. Oh, Mall is peak. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I even like, what was it? Oh, I'm trying to remember the previous series that was cancelled. The Acolyte. I actually really enjoyed that as well. I thought the second, maybe it was the third episode, was probably one of the worst Star Wars 50 minutes I've ever seen. But it was necessary to get to the end and explain all that. So, but the rest of it I thought was wonderful.
The thing is, though, it's like anything. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Love it. Enjoyed the Acolyte, but it was the Trolls that got it cancelled. And it's the same. I've really enjoyed the new Star Trek.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's brilliant. Absolutely loved it. But because of the Trolls, they've cancelled it. The Trolls have done nothing but annihilate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't say I've ever watched any of the Star Wars or Star Treks.
Tis good. Tis good.
Spacey stuff hasn't really been my thing.
Fair enough. The hate. Oh yeah, yes. Adam says the Acolyte was overall was good. The hate was unneeded,
Mm.
and I'm the guy who won't talk about the 3 modern films. Also known as A New Hope Part 2, Empire Strikes Back, but in space, and Return of the Apparently Last Jedi. I enjoy them. I do enjoy them all. So my opinion of is the New Hope Part 2, or the newer Hope is for years people have been saying, oh, it's a perfect film, don't change it. and all that. You know, it's you know it was perfect the way it is before you mess with it. But then they come along, virtually remake it as that episode. I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it. The last three. But I loved it because it was just the same again, but it just opened the world more. I think the visual effects were more stunning. I think just what they can do nowadays, and I just thought it was great. I can't really complain about any of it. The only Star Wars film I didn't really like is Solo, just because it was so physically dark. I couldn't make out what the hell was going on.
Yeah,
Usually I think Richie Cunningham can save any movie, but he couldn't save that one. Yeah, and he loved Rogue One, as you bloody well should. It's bloody fantastic.
Yep.
Josh, he said, I'll be back shortly. I need to get some photos taken of the model I finished recently and in the gallery for tonight. And Jim is saying, I hopelessly stuck in the cult classics of my youth. If a Star Trek series doesn't include He's Dead Jim, I can't relate to it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Oh, bugger. I've just realised I thought I was doing that line central. It's off by just a little bit. It's not exactly central. The centre line. The centre line is where? Oh no, it's here. So maybe it's not meant to be central. Maybe it is right. Oh, it is right. Yeah, I'm just looking at the instructions. So yeah, okay, that's okay then. Because that is straight. Okay. So 1:40. I'll do another 20 minutes and then I'll end the stream. But
Okay.
good so far. 25 next. Good. So Adam's saying Solo was mild. The first and last 15 was the most interesting, and it saved the movie from the compactor. Hobby Time's in, saying hi, guys.
Hey, Hobby Time.
Hello, Hobby.
Oh, good God. Adam says he has Star Wars tattoos. This is my passion.
Oh,
Couple of hellos. Joe's saying Richie Cunningham. Love it. John, not sure if the young'uns know that name. I think everyone knows Richie Cunningham. I'd like to think. If I say Richie Cunningham, Tiff, do you know who I'm talking about?
no, but if you mention sort of like a character he played or whatever.
No, he's a director. He was an actor. He played Richie Cunningham in Happy Days alongside the Fonz.
Yeah, I've never seen that as well.
Okay. Oh, God.
I was very sheltered.
Mm.
I've always preferred books over films.
Oh, fair. Jim says, at Joe, before Richie Cunningham, he was Opie Taylor.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a child actor as well.
His little brother and Flipper. Hi, Hobby Time. I remember Flipper. Ron Howard is exactly who I'm talking about, Bob. Yep, very good. Yeah, he's an excellent director, but you know, I just thought, from what I understand, I think Guillermo del Toro or whatever his name was actually was filming that one, and he walked away in disgust. They got Richie Cunningham in to come and save it, and even he couldn't do it. It was just an awful film. But Paul Bettany's in it, and I really like him as an actor. But you know, that was somewhat compelling. I should watch it again because I've put it on twice. I saw it in a cinema, and then Tom bought it on DVD. Both times it's been on, I've literally fallen asleep. So maybe I should give it another go. Maybe I will enjoy it. You never know. But maybe not. Something about skyrockets in flight. Happy Days originated as a short story comedy sketch in the early 70s TV series called Love, American Style. Didn't know that.
All right, cool.
Bob says, sorry you got distracted by a bulldozer YouTube video on my phone. Okay. So my fun fact and interesting thing today, I learned that Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson was his attempt, or certainly the Jackson brothers, to teach people CPR technique. So, you know, resusciani and Annie, are you okay is like asking for a response, which is the second part of doctor's ABC, and the cadence is the compressions. And then you built on it from there, but I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, they use staying alive these days, don't they?
Yeah.
Which I guess kind of makes sense because you're trying to keep someone alive.
Yeah. It could be worse. I mean, you could be doing it and, you know, you sort of have to stop and go, ow! And that would just annoy people. Oh. So there's a picture on the back of this Hello box of a completed Canadair 415, and I thought if I can get it looking anything like that, I'd be very happy. And so far, it's looking very much like that, so that's nice.
You are one of the better builders out there.
Oh, stop.
Planes are what you kind of specialize in.
Thank you, but
So it's kind of a given that you do pretty well on it.
All right, next. God, I tell you what, Smooth Criminal's a better song to have in your head than another song that was mentioned earlier.
Have you heard the Alien Ant Palm version?
Yeah, it's great.
I've seen them live. They're brilliant.
Huh.
We were playing at the O2 in Newcastle.
Oh, they have an O2 in Newcastle as well.
But they used to. I think it's closed down now.
Okay. So O2 was a phone company?
Still is.
Right? Still is. Oh, there you go. That's how much I know. Yeah, we don't have them here. They were here for not long. They became Vodafone very quickly because nobody was interested. Nobody's interested in Vodafone either. Ooh.
There's a chopper overhead.
Trying to line this up without get the stick down. Because I'm realizing, of course, these two ADF antennas would be central. So yeah, the walkway is over to the right. Cool. Is that straight? Straight enough. Adam says, is it bad every time I open the Zukimura kit, I too look at the fancy looking instructions and I want to crap myself?
No, you're not the only one. And yeah, which one have you got, Adam?
Because holy hell, he didn't prepare for this, he says. Jim, good on him. Poor bugger says, oh no, he's got Flipper TV theme tune in his head. Oi. I've heard so earworms. I've heard one of the cures for them, and it works for me. Is singing "God Save the Queen" because the cadence is so slow, it gets any earworm out of your head.
All right, okay, I should remember that.
Matthew says, "Oh, God Save the King," of course. That guy. Ron Howard's daughter is Bryce Howard, who guest directed some Mandalorian episodes. Also,
Yes.
outran a T-Rex in one of the Jurassic Park films in High Heels.
Didn't she play the little blonde-haired girl in the first one?
Oh, I don't know. That's interesting trivia, though. I like it. I do have a soft spot for all the Jurassic Park movies and books and stuff. Like that book, when I first read it before the film came out, was stunning. And it really did change everything, because no time before that were people talking about DNA and bringing things back and stuff. And everyone's been talking about it. It's become not only just, I guess, science fiction. It's heading towards science fact, which is just incredible. Oh, Adams won the FW 190 from the auction lots during the 48 and 48.
All right, cool.
Joe saying, no, Adam, it's not bad. You don't crap yourself during your live stream. Oh, dear. There we go. Jim, being an American, often uses singing in the rain to chase away bad music in my head. Sorry, did someone say Bryce Howard, says Joshy B? Oh, good God.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to look her up. Adam says that isn't his daughter. It's just the same name. Ah.
Yeah.
I think,
oh, sorry.
No, you go.
I'm just going to say that I've got the 109 G14U4 from Tsukimura. I'm so itching to build that. But then things like this come along. And it's like, squirrel!
I wonder if... Okay, so there's a very different sized walkway decals here. So it doesn't show it. It's got this dotted bit on the side, but these ones go like that 25 one. I'll bring it onto the camera. Goes out towards the right engine. And I think that'll fit, but the dotted line probably goes up in the side of the nacelle. I can't really tell until I try it out. But then this other one is very different as well. It's much longer than it needs to be. So I'm hoping that's good enough, because it's straight, and that does line up with the forward escape hatch. sorry, I'm going back in the chat. It's all quick. Oh, Adam's saying, turns out I was wrong. Ignore that. Yeah, it is her. Bob also says here he won on the auction lot in the Italeri 48 scale FW190.
Yeah, I got one of the Model U
Oh,
things. I haven't received it yet, but
Haven't you? I thought James had them. Give me. I'll contact James.
I was going to message him later on.
Jim says, Adam, the Zukimura kit has more parts on the actual real FW190. Redhead is Bryce Howard, I guess. Oh yeah, I was dying for the FW kit. I tried bribing John to tell me when it would be.
It's not John you want to bribe. It's me.
No, it's not. He failed at bribing, which is clear because this is the first time I've heard. No winning. And Matthew's saying, well, Elvira, my night fighting panther, is back on the shelf after I made clear lenses and UV resin and did some touch-ups on the black.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good name for it. All right, what have we got? 4 minutes left. Time to get one more decal down, I think, and then I'll shut this down. But thank you everyone for joining and taking part in this. As I said, it was not planned. It was just an impromptu thing. I thought I'd do a couple of decals, and that's been fun. I've learned some stuff. Where are those? Yeah, there's not many decals left, but I'm not going to do them all now because it is coming up to 1:30 in the morning here, so time for Betty buys.
It's almost tea time.
I've got to go and cook tea in a minute. Need to keep the wife happy.
What do you got in mind for dinner?
Sorry?
What do you got in mind for dinner?
I'm going to do pork chops.
Oh, that's all right. Can you wait 30 hours? I'll head over.
I have absolutely no idea what I'm having tonight.
Okay, so where does this go? I think surely these bits don't actually. No, that's not going to happen. I am not going to. So I'll zoom in on me. So this walkway here in the instructions, it shows. Oh, grab that. There we go. The walkway goes right up to the nacelle on left and right of each nacelle. Right. So this is the decal it's got there. What it doesn't show on that is the hatched line, the dotted line there. If I put that, it'll be just forward to the wing axis. Yeah, it'll be there on the highest point of the wing. Fair enough. But there's no bloody way I'm going to bend that dotted line up onto the nacelle because you've got these vortex generators there, and there's no way I'm going to stick them down with that. So I'll just cut them off and pretend they weren't there, I think. And if they're not there, then I think there's a bit of a gap. Oh, bloody hell. Is that not over enough? God, it's not over enough. But yeah, I think those IDF antennas should be in the center. That would make sense, but no, that'd still be silly. Whatever. I'll cut them away, stick that on regardless. Yeah, and then do the same on the other side. But there we go. All right, so look, that's a 2-hour marker. Maybe I'll leave this till tomorrow when I'm more awake. But yeah, so I'll change camera. Show you what I've managed to do. So I've done all the decals on that side there, and most of the top ones there, and a couple on the side above that there. So where it says Canadair, there's probably the APU inlet and outlet there. But that's looking okay. It's very, very bright, but looking okay. What about you, Steph? What have you achieved?
Me, on here, I have got the bottom sanded back, and I've got the struts in. So I just got to leave those to dry. And on my DBMK Sea Fury, I have got the tail unit done. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces for that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like doing a mini art one.
Oh.
Yeah, this is not for beginners.
I'm loving the mini art build I'm doing at the moment, the Austin Armored car. It's a lovely kit.
Yeah.
How's that going?
I'll show you in a sec. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that. I've got the Indian pattern.
Oh yeah.
That it's going to be a bit of a beast.
Wow, it's large.
It is. Yeah, and a quick view of the control panel. There you go.
Awesome.
So next session is getting all that lot sorted.
Very cool. So Mother is asking, is my local frontline hobbies? It absolutely is. In fact, their little short video they have of the shorts on Facebook. That's my scooter out the front. So yeah, I'm a bit of a frontline tragic. Yeah, yeah. And
you've got your own coffee cup.
No, it's embarrassing when you walk into a hobby store. Yeah, hello, John. Yeah, hello. But I'd say Muzz would know Lindsay. Everyone knows Lindsay. He's one of the workers. He's a fantastic guy. Always up for a chat. Great guy. And yeah, they got a hell of a range. It's really good. Josh is saying, see you, Jim. Darth saying, nice work. Bye, everyone. And Josh UB is Adam. If you're a Star Wars fan, there's a stream next Tuesday you might be interested in. More information. TPG, goodbye, says Josh. This has been fun. Thank you for joining, Steph and Tiff. Tiff, have you told me to zoom in on you? What have you been working on?
This guy. It's one of my Warhammer characters. Sorry, the lighting's not the greatest.
No, that's okay.
But yeah, we've just been painting sort of like the little silver and gold details on him, and getting the Jabba Toad painted up as well.
Nice.
The Jabba Toad.
Yeah. He's called Mollog the Mighty. He comes as like a little squig, flying squig.
Oh my god.
Cool.
And
that is very cool.
These two little mushroom sort of, where you got a stalagmite and a little mushroom sort of tree trunk creature.
Very cool. Yeah, Mother says, yeah, he confirms that Lindsay is the top bloke. So, yeah, most of there's a good number of the planes that are in that cabinet at the back there. Mine. Lancaster, Lysander, there's a BF 109E, a couple other things and bits and bobs. There's Hamden, there's all sorts of stuff. It's all my shit. Because, I've only got so many shelves in the back here. Well, there we go. So, Josh is saying next Tuesday night, 8 p.m, there's a Star Wars special on Phil's primetime show. It's the second one he's done. The first one was Star Trek.
Cool.
Am I leaving already? Yes, I've been on here for 2 hours, mate.
Bit late.
What do you want from me? It's 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, I'm out of here. Thank you very much for joining, everybody. It's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed this. Got some modelling done, got some chats done, learned some trivia about movies. It's wonderful, wonderful sesh. So thanks again. I'll see you guys next time. Hooroo.
Bye.
Bye. Stay safe. Keep modelling.